Good morning, students. In the previous classes, so far you learned about the sets and subsets and proper subsets, cardinal number of a set and finite set in infinite set. Now we are going to learn and one of the test comparable set. Comparable set. Comparable set. For example, A comma B are two sets. A comma B are two sets if and only if A proper subset of B or B proper set of A. Let A comma B are two sets. A comma B are two sets. If and only if A proper subset of B or B proper subset of A, then A comma B are comparable sets. Comparable sets. Here A should be proper subset of B or B is the proper subset of A. For example, A equal to A, C, A, E, I and B equal to A, E, I, O, U. When you observe A and B, A is subset of B and A not equal to B. We can say that A proper set of A is the proper subset of B. So the condition is applied. Two conditions are satisfied for the proper subset. A proper set of B. Why? Because A subset of B. A is the subset of B and A not equal to 0. Here only A comma E comma I, but here A comma E comma I comma O comma U. A subset of B and A not equal to B. We can say that A proper set of B. So this is okay. An example to A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B equal to only 3, 4, 5. So we can say that B subset of A and B not equal to A. Here B subset of A and B not equal to A, and we can say that B is the proper subset of A. B is the proper subset of A. So let A comma B are two sets if and only if A proper set of B and B proper set of A. Then A comma B are comparable sets. So these are the comparable sets. Next, universal set. What is the meaning of universal set? In the application of the set theory, and the verification undergoes undergoes all the sets subsets of a fixed set, subsets of a one fixed set. That fixed set is called universal set. It is denoted by capital X or U, capital U symbol. Universal set. Universal set. In the application of theory of sets, and undergoes the process, all the sets or subsets of the one fixed set. That fixed set is called universal set, that is denoted by capital X and or U symbol. This is the universal set, and all sets are subsets of universal sets. All sets are universal. All sets are subsets of universal set. Now, operations of sets. In this class, mostly we learn about union of sets and intersection of sets. Union of sets and intersection of sets. We are going to learn only two operations in the operations of sets. Operations of sets. One is union of sets, and second one is intersection of sets. Union of sets, intersection of sets. So we are going to learn only two operations like union of sets and intersection of sets. Okay, what is meant by union of sets? What is meant by union of sets? The union of two sets, A and B. Those elements are which are in either A or B. The union of two sets, the union of two sets A and B, the union of two sets A and B, all those of elements, in set which are either in either A or B. The union of two sets A and B, all those elements in set which are in either A or B, the union of two sets. The elements of the union of two sets A and B, all those elements in set which are in either A or B. That means, for example, set A, set B, set A, set B. The union of sets, when apply the operation of union, so one of the new set is formed, Thus, the elements whose are in the set are in A or B, either A or B. For example, it is symbolic form A union B, A union B is written as A union of B, A union of B or A union B, A union B. And for example, X belongs to A union B, X belongs to A union B, we can say that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. X belongs to A. So the new set, the elements, what are they in the new set? The elements which are A or B. X belongs to A union B implies X belongs to A or X belongs to B. And X does not belongs to A union B. You can say that X does not belongs to A or X does not belongs to B. And so X belongs to A union B, X belongs to A or X belongs to B. Whether it is the X belongs to A or not, that is the union of sets. For example, A is 1, 2, 3, and B is equal to 4, 5, 6. Then A union B, A union B, A union B equal to A union B equal to, write A 1, 2, 3 union symbol, 4, 5, 6, and then we have to write all the elements in A and B. We have to combine and write in one set. So union means combine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is A union B. A union B. And 1, 2, 3 union 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every element of A union B, every element of A union B which belongs to A or B. For example, 1 is belongs A, it belongs to set A, and 4 it belongs to B, that is A union B, which belongs to A or B. A or B. For example, another example. A equal to AEIOU. B equal to A comma B comma C, and another example too. A equal to 1 comma 3 comma 5 and B equal to set of 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay. Apply for A and B for the Roman number 1. Here A comma E comma I O U union A comma B comma C, and what are the elements A, E, I, O, U, comma B, comma C. Here the A is in A and B also. A is the common element. A is the common element, but the common element has been taken only once. The common element has been taken only once. The common element has been taken only once. Here A is the common element, but we have to take only once. That means A, E, I, O, U, B and C. This is the A union B. Here we have to note the point. The common element has been taken only once. We should not A comma A. We should not write A comma A. So we have to write it's enough only one and take only one time. It's not enough. And the second one, Roman number 2, A union B equal to A 1 comma 3 comma 5, B 1 comma 2 comma 3. Here also 1, 2. So when you write, we have to follow order wise also. A comma B comma C comma E comma I comma O comma U. So we can follow as order or alphabetical or ascending order, whatever it is. So it is written as A comma B comma C, A comma B comma C, E comma I comma O comma U. So we can write in an alphabetical order. That means ascending order. Next, A union B equal to, for the Roman number 2, here 1 comma 3 comma 5 union 1 comma 2 comma 3. So what we have to write? What is the common element here? 3. But we have to take only once. Why? Because the common element has been taken only once. And we have to write all the elements in a set as ascending order. 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5. So we have to observe. So the 3 here, 3 is in A and B, but we have to write only once. And ascending order 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 5. This is the new set, union of set. So every element of A which is in A or B, which is in A or B. Another example, and union of three or more sets, union of three or more sets, the union of three or more sets. For example, A1, A2, A3, so on. Yeah, three or more sets, So we can write as union of I equal to 1 to n, I equal to 1 to n, ai equal to such that x belongs to ai, for at least one value of I, for at least one value of I, 1 less than or equal to I, less than or equal to n. Just observe. Union of three or more sets. So now we learned only two sets A and B in the previous problem, A and B. But the union of three or more sets A1, A2. So union I equal to 1 to n, ai equal to set of x such that this is the symbol such that, we have to read such that, symbol x such that x, or sometimes we denoted by x such that x. This is also x such that x belongs to ai, or x such that x belongs to ai, whatever it is. These are the two ways to show x such that x belongs to a, x such that x belongs to a, x such that x belongs to ai for at least one value of I. I should be 1 less than I less than n. I should be 1 to n. That is, I should be 1 to n between 1 to n. 1 and n. This is the condition. 1 less than or equal to I less than or equal to n. This is the union of three or more sets. And some more problems like example. If A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, C equal to 5, 6, 7, 8 and D equal to 7, 8, 9, 10. Find A union B, Roman number 1, and Roman number 2, A union B union C, and Roman number 3, B union C union D. Okay. If A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B equal to 3, 4, 5, 6 and C equal to 5, 6, 7, 8 and D equal to 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have to find A union B, and A union we have to read A union B union C. We have to read A union B union C, B union C union D. A union B union C, B union C union D. First of all, calculate, find A union B. Union B. What is the A set? 1, 2, 3, 4. Union B equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we have to follow the rules. The common element has been taken only once, and we have to write the set in alphabetical form, whether it is the variables, and when there are numbers we have to follow the ascending order. So here 3 and 4 are the common elements. We should write only once. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. So the element should not be repeated. The element should not be repeated. So we have to write only one time. This is the A union B. Now A union B union C. What we have to find? A union B union C, B union C union D. So first of all we calculate A union B. So we have to do as a two ways. So we got A union B, A union B. So we have to add C. A union B union C. What is the A union B value? We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the C set? 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the formula set. This is belongs to A union B, A union B, union C. Now, so here also common elements 5, 6, but you should write only once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is A union B union C. What you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next. So we have to find B union C first of all. B union C. Find B union C. What is the B set? 3, 4, 5, 6. Union C. What is the C set? 5, 6, 7, 8. So here also 5, 6 are the common elements. So we should write only one time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the B union C. And now we are going to find B union C union D. Union D. So observe, we already got B union C. What is the value of B union C? What is the set? 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The set of is B union C. Now union D, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8. Union, right? Set D, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here also common element 7, 8. Here also 7, 8. Here also 7, 8. So we should write only once. Ascending order 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the B union C, B union C union D. Okay, this is Roman number 1, this is Roman number 2 value, this is Roman number 3 value. Okay, if A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B equal to 3, 4, 5, 6, C equal to 5, 6, 7, 8 and D equal to 7, 8, 9, 10. So A union B, A union B and A union B and C. So already have A union B and union C and B union C union D. So first we have to calculate B union C. This is the B union C value and union D here. So combine the elements. So 6, 8 are the common elements. The common element should be taken only once. So this is the examples and now intersection of sets, intersection section of sets. The intersection of two sets A and B, the intersection of sets of A and B, all those elements which are belongs to A and B, the intersection of two sets, A and B, the intersection of two sets A and B, those elements of sets which are belongs to A and B. The intersection of sets means, so when you operate the intersection between A and B, so one newly set is formed. So the elements in the sets are belongs to A and B. The elements which are belongs to A and which are belongs to B also. And we can, for example, the intersection of two sets of A and B, those elements of sets which are belongs to A and B, A intersection, it is symbol. For example, A comma B, two sets, A comma B, two sets. So when you operate intersection, A intersection, this is the intersection symbol. Symbolically we can show like A symbolic form A intersection B, and written as A intersection B, A intersection B, and A intersection B equal to, so can show that as set builder form like X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. X is a element in a set. X such that, so how can you show in set builder form like A intersection B, X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. In A union, just compare A union B. Compare A union B. X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. This is the union, this is intersection. It is also set builder. How can you show in set builder form A union B? X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. So the element are in A union B which are belongs to A or B, but in A intersection B the elements belongs to A and B here and here, or just observe here in union or in intersection, and A intersection B equal to X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. And if X belongs to A intersection B, X belongs to intersection B such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. X does not belongs to A intersection B implies X does not belongs to A and X does not belongs to B. Just observe it. X belongs to A intersection B. X belongs to A intersection B. X belongs to A and X belongs to B. If X does not belongs to A intersection B, X does not belongs to A and X does not belongs to B. So this is the set builder form, it is important, and this is the intersection symbol. This is the set builder form. X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B, and it is union. Let us general example. For example, A equal to, if A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and B equal to 3, 5, 7. So when you find A intersection B, now A intersection B, write the sets first of all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and B. Now write intersection symbol and write the set again. 3, 5, 7. So what you observe here, the intersection of sets A and B, those elements which are belongs to A and B. So what? So we have to see which are in common elements A and B. 1 not there, 2 is not there, 3, 4 is not there, 5 is there, 6 is not there, and 7 next 7. When you observe 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7 or the common elements, 3, 5, 7 are the common elements, 3, 5, 7 are the common elements. So we have to take the common elements and make a set. So we have to take the common elements 3, 5, 7. These are the common elements in set A and B. Set A and B. And the intersection is nothing but we have to write the common elements and make a set. So 3, 5, 7 are the common elements, and can say that A intersection B equal to set of 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7. So 3, 5, 7. 3, 5, 7. So we have to write the common elements in A and B and make a set. So this is the A intersection B. That A and B means we have to write the combine all the elements which are A and B. A elements, the elements which are A, the elements which are B, we have to write combined and with the ascending order or alphabetical forms. So alphabetical order. So but in intersection we have to write the common elements only. So 3, 5, 7 are the common elements A intersection B. So can you write an example? If A equal to 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, B equal to 7, 9, 11, 13. Find A intersection B, and this is Roman number 1 and Roman number 2. If A equal to set of A, B, C, B equal to pi, and find A intersection B. Roman number 1, A intersection B equal to, write A, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. Intersection symbol B, 7, 9, 11, 13. So what are the common elements? Just observe 3 not is there, 5 not there in B, 7, 9, 11, 11. So 13 in only B, not in A. So what are the common elements? 7, 9, 11 or the common elements. So A intersection B equal to 7, 9, 11. So these are the next Roman number 2, A intersection B equal to, write A, B, C. Intersection pi means null set. This is null set or void set. Okay. Just observe in both sets. Are there any common elements? No, there are no common elements, and we have to write pi. There are no elements. We have to take as pi. So A intersection B. So if any set, for example A contains some elements in the set and another set pi, the finally the intersection of A union B is also pi. For example, A equal to ABC, B equal to pi. A intersection B equal to pi. Why? Because there are no common elements. Pi means null set. There are no elements. There are no elements. So A intersection B is pi. But A union B, apply A union B operation for that. So we can make ABC union pi. So we have to write ABC. So combine the set. So we got A. A union B equal to A. This is the sum. Properties. A equal to ABC, B equal to pi. Then apply A intersection B, we got pi. And when you apply A union B, we got this is A means set of ABC and union pi. That means null set. We got ABC. That is equal to A. That means A union B equal to A. So if A equal to any set and B equal to pi, we got A intersection B equal to pi, but A and B equal to A. These are the some more properties of intersection, and this value is pi or null set. So we have to show like this. Why? Because there are no common elements. For example, A equal to X such that X is a natural numbers and B equal to X such that X is a even natural number. Here A equal to X such that X is a natural number. That means the set of natural numbers. And B equal to X such that X is a even natural number. That means set of even natural numbers. For example, just write the roster form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on, and 8, 10, so on. And B only even numbers. That means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so on. And so we have to take the intersection. If you want to find if A equal to set of natural numbers and B equal to set of even natural numbers, so find A intersection B. Now A intersection B equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so on. And intersection even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so on. So what are the common elements? 2, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 8 and 8. So after the continuation, so what you got the common elements, only we got the even natural numbers. So one is in only A, not in B. 3 is in A, not in B. So we have to write the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, so on. We got again only even natural numbers. And it is also belongs to B. Okay, we can say that A intersection B equal to B when if B subset A intersection B equal to B. A intersection B equal to B. Then A intersection B equal to B when if B subset of A, B is the subset, clearly we note it, B is the subset of A, then we can say that A intersection B equal to B when if B is subset of A, B is the subset of A, then we can say that A intersection B equal to B, no doubt. So what is the property? If B subset of A, then A intersection B equal to B. If B subset of A, then A intersection B equal to B. This is the one of the property of intersection. And some more problems. Intersection of more sets. Intersection of more sets is taken as same. Intersection I equal to 1 to n, AI equal to set of x such that x belongs to AI, x belongs to AI for all I should be 1, same 1 less than or equal to I, less than or equal to n. Okay. Intersection of more sets, how can we show it? I equal to 1 to n, I equal to 1 to n, AI equal to x such that x belongs to AI, for all I values. That means I equal 1 to n. So we can take for n I, that I between 1 to n, I 1 less than or equal to I, less than or equal to n, x such that and x belongs to AI for all I, 1 less than or equal to I less than or equal to n, and that means I between 1 to n, the I between 1 and n. So this is the intersection of more sets. Now disjoint sets. Now disjoint sets. What is the meaning of disjoint sets? If A and B are the two sets, if A and B are the two sets, A intersection B equal to pi, A intersection B equal to pi, then they are called disjoint sets. So there are no common elements in A and B. So they are called disjoint sets. Why? Because disjoint sets. Sets. Disjoint. Disjoint. Disjoint sets. If A and B are two sets, A and B are two sets, then A intersection B equal to pi. Then if A and B are two sets, then A intersection pi, A comma B are called disjoint sets. So there are no common elements A and B. For example, A intersection B equal to pi. For example, A equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and B equal to 6, 7, 8. So when you apply A intersection between A and B, A intersection B equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Intersection takes B. Observe, are there any common elements in A and B? Are there any common elements? No, there are no common elements. Finally we got pi. So there are no common elements. We have got empty set. Empty set is denoted by pi. So A intersection B equal to pi. So when A intersection B equal to pi, then A and B, then A and B are called disjoint sets. Okay, students.